Hey guys, it's your What Is Up. I hope you're good. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to yet another week in my life. This week was very slow and chill and exactly what I needed for my mental health and also, honestly, my physical health. So, let's go. He just knows that as soon as my husband leaves for work, it's cuddle time and he's already purring. The problem is, after all this time of doing this routine, he still doesn't understand my legs go there, and he goes there for the cuddles. So I still need to scoop him up and move him. But yeah, he doesn't understand. He doesn't even realize he's alive at this point. He's just a baby. Hi, hello. It is 4 p.m. All I've done is be on my phone. I have kind of leftover of pink eye in both eyes. I've been using antibiotic ointment drop thing for the past couple days. It really helped. Today, April 28th, is election day in Canada, and I need to check where to vote, how to get there, and if my husband will be able to go there before they close, because he works until 6 and he's not home before 7, and then we'd have to go. So I also need to go and buy toilet paper. So yeah, let's have some food, check for the elections at the same time. Alright, so the election place is a 20-minute bus ride from my home, and they close at 9:30. So I think as soon as my boyfriend gets home, we're gonna go right there and then come back home. I could go alone, but the thing is, we have those voting cards thing that tell us exactly like where our election is taking place, the times, and our booth, well, the poll place number. And I got one with my boyfriend to get one, even though he is registered to this address. So I will go with him to try and see what we can do. So yeah, food is heating up in the microwave. I want to do some bullet journaling because I have a couple things I wanted to journal, and I did a lot of them, but not all of them. So we're gonna do that. So basically the plan is I eat, I bullet journal until like 6, then I get dressed, go for the toilet paper, come back, wait for the husband, go and vote. So I'm voting for NPD, but like I just only wish that Conservative or the Popular Party will not be elected, because they're gonna take away our rights, okay? We see what's going on in the US. We don't want that here. I'm stressed the fuck out. I'm gonna be nauseous until we have results. So, yeah.
Oh my gosh. What do I do?
Alright, food is this meal prep. I'll need to make some more tomorrow. Tomorrow is my meal prepping day. Yeah, and I also need to, I need to do this because I haven't done it yet. And like, nothing's on there since Saturday. So we need to do this first while my food cools down a little bit. This is so weird because I worked 3 days instead of 4. First of all, that's weird. Second of all, I don't have school anymore. Like, I'm done with school for good, and that is so weird that like on Tuesdays and Thursdays there's nothing there for me. Anyways, now let's eat and bullet journal. Ooh, I didn't take the meats out for the meal prep, first of all, because they're in here. So we need one of these, chicken, and a beef for the 2 meal preps. So these are gonna go in the fridge. I have one hand right now. This is so weird. In the fridge. I only have one mood board left out of everything I did in the past couple days, which I'm gonna show you. But yeah, we have a little blue and lemon moment. So in the last few days, I did this review page for my sleep paralysis demon. I did this December, February mood board for my boyfriend and I. This March and February one for my best friend and I. Spencer Reid, of course, and he's still there. Then Earth Day, that's another 3 pages. No, 4 pages. I forgot about that. And then World's Book Day, which is 3 pages. So now I'm gonna have my little blue and lemon moment to do. Also, this bitch is thick, and I have like 50 pages left at the end. But I'm definitely gonna finish this with April. Like, I'm gonna find stuff to do because it's not gonna survive May. And I'm, of course, rewatching Criminal Minds, as usual. So I got too focused on Criminal Minds, and I didn't end up doing my bullet journal, which I'll do it tonight. No worries about that, but I need to get changed and go for the toilet paper, because after that we're going to vote, because my boyfriend actually finished working half an hour earlier. So let's do that. It's 21 degrees Celsius outside, so we're gonna be putting on, I think, crop top with a zip up and shorts. Shorts are gonna be nice. Alright, simple outfit. This cropped tank top I've had for years. I think it's originally either from Ardennes or Urban Planet, maybe? I don't know. And these shorts, just legging material. I'm gonna put on a zip up. I do love a good warmer weather. Alright, we got the toilet paper, and this came in the mail. I'm so excited. Refillable natural. I got the deodorant. I got multiple scents because I didn't know what I wanted from Wild. And I also got myself a Monster, which I think I'm going to put in a different container and bring with me to vote. Like a container I can actually close, you know. And besides that, my boyfriend's on his way to the bus stop we need to go to. So I do that, and off we go. I'll also be bringing a little snack because I bought it at work yesterday and I've been craving it since, like especially the fucking eggs and hearts. So I'm bringing this with me. Alright, we're back from voting and we're about to open the Wild deodorant thing. First of all, look how fucking beautiful this is packaged. So I have my reusable, refillable deodorant thing and 5 deodorant refills. First of all, this is the deodorant case I got. It's the one with the bees, of course. I have bee tattoos and I love bees, and yeah, it's bees and blue.
There's a bee.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Michael with a B, and I've been afraid of insects my entire life.
Stop. Where?
Where's the bee?
There's a bee?
And here are the 5 scents I got. First, I got Love Potion. So we have Love Potion. We have Cedar and Sandalwood. It's more of a masculine smell. Then we have Coconut and Vanilla. Ooh. Then we have Fresh Cotton and Sea Salt. Very clean and fresh. And last but not least, Mad Hatter's Tea Party from the Alice in Wonderland collection. Ooh, that smells so good. There's tea and apple smell to this one, which I love. That's what I got. It says refillable and natural, naturally effective ingredients, no single use plastic. Better for the body and the planet. I'm gonna try to put one in there, okay? We're gonna go with, I don't know, I'm gonna get my husband to choose. Give me a second. Alright, he has chosen the Mad Hatter's Tea Party, so we're gonna try to see how that works. So, from what I've seen, okay, you completely take apart the bottom. This is the part you use to use it. And it's supposed to be easy. You just, oh yeah, you just plop it there. It pushes a little bit of deodorant out when it's fully seated in. Put this back on, and Boom, deodorant. That smells so good. So excited to see how it wears, because I do sweat a lot. And I did use a 20% off coupon, which was DK20, which is from Daniel Kirsty, aka the Criminal Makeup Podcast, who I love. And it's the first time I'm actually like influenced to buy something. I'm actually gonna put some on because I'm not sure if I did put some. So we're actually gonna order some Benny for dinner, which is a chicken place. Husband's gonna have some. I'm probably gonna have some chicken tendies. I think I'm gonna get myself for dinner a wrap, a filet wrap, because that's the food of the day. So I get to have a drink with it, and we're gonna get some mozzarella things. That's gonna be so good. I love being scared for my future, don't you? It's 1:30 a.m. For what we can see, Liberals are winning, which is good, especially compared to what could have happened. I'm about to read a little bit before going to bed. I'm on my like 5th my 6th read of Den of Vipers right now. It's one of my favorite books. I am on page 205, which is the start of chapter 25, so I'm gonna read for like half an hour before going to bed. Alright, good morning. Liberals won, which I'm not mad about, and the only thing we are still waiting to see is the amount of seats everyone will have. But of course, Liberal and Conservatives have the most seats as usual. So yeah, I'm just happy Poilievre didn't win, and we didn't like put my rights in an uncertain space. Welcome to Cat Mom Life. This bitch, he's laying on my hand, and he's just like fully enjoying his cuddle time, but I'm gonna need to like, oh, he's not happy about me taking my hand back. Goodness. So it's noon and I just woke up and I'm so fucking tired. I do suffer with chronic fatigue, but this is like way too intense right now. So I'm gonna go back to bed, and yeah, I'll keep you updated, I guess. My brain is not functioning because of how fucking tired I am. Hi, it's actually 5 p.m. I've been awake for like an hour. Honestly, I feel so good right now. So well rested. It doesn't happen a lot, so that's great. It's been storming on and off, which probably helped with how good the sleep was. But I'm supposed to have some packages downstairs, so we're gonna go get those, do a little haul moment, I guess. And then I think I'm just gonna, I was gonna say read. I need to do the meal prep. So I'm gonna do the meal prep and some dishes. Alright, so only one out of my 2 packages are here, but the second one did say that it would be here like before 10 p.m. and it's 5. So we have a package. Now this package is from Shein, and I know Shein's not the best, blah blah, but with the budget I have and how much I end up wearing these pieces, it is like worth it for me. And what I think is the worst is people who are doing like thousands of dollars of Shein hauls, like just weekly, you're not gonna wear that. So I got a couple pieces for summer. So I have 5 things here. I did order 6, but the 6 came in about a week ago. I'm gonna give me a second. And I really love it. It is this shirt right here, little corset-y type of thing, out the shoulders, flowy sleeves. Love it. So we're gonna get into the rest of it. I did not expect this texture. Okay, so I thought this shirt was gonna be the same like than this one. Apparently it's not, but it is like more of a knit material, bigger sleeves, cropped. Still love this. Still gonna wear that, that's for sure. Maybe not in the summer because it's a knit, but definitely wearing that. Next up, ooh, I love this texture. It's a dress. So it's just a low flowy dress. It has like a couple of layers, and the back is the elastic back, and I do love these, especially in the summer. But I don't have any anymore. So next up, got this one. This is a long dress. It kind of the same top as the first one, but it is like a thicker material instead of multiple layers, and it's long. I also do love a good long dress, so. But I have multiple long dresses, which is why in this haul I think I have 2 short dresses and only 1 long. Yeah, this is the other short dress. Just this red one again, top kind of booby space and corset-ish. Short, very nice, thicker material again. They all feel good, so that's nice. Last but not least, we have another short dress. This one has sleeves. This is the back. So the front is corset-ish. There's big sleeves. They feel mesh, but they're like opaque. And it is a short one. And I really like the front. There is some lacy details. You can't really see with a corset-ish top. So this is the one that I'm most scared that it might not fit correctly. But I got everything in a 1XL because usually that's what fits me. So I am excited to try these on. I'm gonna try them on right now, okay? Alright, so this is the dress I was worried about. I like it. It is a little bit constricting around here. That's normal because of the material, so I don't really mind. It is flowy. I like it. Again, like this is just wearing, putting it on. Like my hair is in a messy bun. I don't have makeup on, but and it's not washed, so it's wrinkly. This material does feel like it's gonna get wrinkly very easily, but it is very cute and I like it. So there's the little lacy details with a corset. I feel like this would be very cute on a little date. Compared to all of the others I have, I would not be wearing this just out and about. But, and of course, like with this type of sleeve, when you move it right up, but I have a dress like that that I love that does the same, so I don't mind. So here it is. I really like it. It's very flowy, very sweet. Next, we have this red one. Look at that. It is so cute. It is so flowy. Again, this is like kind of corset-ish. I was kind of scared because this is the only one, like it has a zipper in the back. I was scared about not being able to put it on alone because a lot of time, like, you know, it's kind of a corset, so it's not easy to get in. But the side of this material are like elastic enough that I was able to, which I hate when I cannot get in a dress on my own. I know bigger boobied girlies would have a problem because there is like a sewn in under wire, but I have smaller boobs, so they fit like perfectly in here. So yeah, this is dress number 2, and this is not gonna get wrinkled. It's a thicker material. There's 2 layers. This is not gonna get wrinkled. This is just gonna like travel with you and move with you and not do anything weird. All right, now we have the long one. Can you get into view completely? So this is the longer dress. I like it. It has this like corset shape to it without having the actual corset. And like it has the underwire shape without having the underwire. I'm unsure about the little, it looks like little nipples because of where it's sewn, but I don't mind, honestly. And it's flowy and cute and like very elastic and comfy. So I love this. I'm loving everything I got up to now. Here is the last dress. It's all kind of mesh. It feels very summery, like the feeling of the mesh. It has all these beautiful, like, well, all of these. It has 3 different places where it's sewn, so it's very cute and flowy. I am kind of unsure about the bow part because it's not like you can pull it and it's gonna like tighten stuff, but it's okay. Very cute. Only problem I can see is the underwire part. Again, it's not very much an underwire, it's just where it's sewn, but it's like my bra is here and the underwire is here. And like if I can't even say like, oh, I'd want to take it down more for it to fit because then you would see my bra, but I like it. Very flowy, summery. Definitely gonna get wears out of this. This is most likely coming with me with the red one and the long black one when I'm gonna go on a trip this summer with my mom. Alright, here's the black shirt. Yes, I'm wearing Baby Yoda PJ pants, okay? It is a on the shoulder. I thought it was off the shoulder, but I really like the neckline it gives. It is like fluffier sleeves with a very cute wrist moment. Of course, if you move too much, it's gonna go up, but like everything that has sleeves like that, I really like it. I wish it was a knit so it would be more summery, but I'm definitely gonna get wears out of this like when it's gonna be colder. It's very sweet. I like it. And last but not least, here's the other shirt. I really like the little V shape in the front. There's these like corsety type boning. It's not boning, it's very much not, but very cute of the shoulder. But I think you could do it like with the shoulders on and get that neckline, but with the shoulders on, the wrists move so much more. I love how fluffy it is though, and yeah, I really like it. So this haul, great haul. I am very happy with it. I'm gonna put back on my PJ shirt and get to the meal prepping. But I want to say, I can still smell the Wild deodorant I put on last night, and I'm someone who has like who sweats a lot during the night, so that's very good. So let's get to the meal prepping. I forgot to say, but something about this shirt is that the mesh material that the sleeves are made out of makes it so like every hair gets stuck in it, so that's a little downside, but besides that, it's fucking great. All right, so I'm gonna do 2 meal preps, and I have done a video with both of them a couple weeks back, but the first meal prep I'm gonna make is cheesy pasta with beef and tomato soup as sauce, and the second one is a stir fry with Asian style veggies, chicken, teriyaki sauce, and rice. So let's do that. I think I'm gonna put on Colonel Mine or YouTube on my phone while I do that. So let's get started. Alright, dishes are nearly finished. Only reason that it's not is because I haven't put the meal preps away yet, but it's the next step, and I'm gonna clean the rest of the dishes like tomorrow, I think. Alright, my other package is here, and it's quite literally from my job. So basically, I've been wanting to try out, and I've been making a video, started making it about drugstore lip stains, and I wanted to try the NYX Lip IV, but these two shades we didn't have it at my job anymore, which are Watermelon Wine and Mauve and Moist. I already have 2 other shades, but I really wanted them too for the video, which I'm actually about to go put on just a little bit of eyeliner, mascara, and do like the intro-ish of that part of the video. So yeah, it's kind of crazy how just eyeliner, mascara, and taking my hair down makes such a big difference on the look. Alright, let's read. I'm hoping to finish this one this week because there's a book I really want to read, but it's technically the second book in a series, so I need to read the first, so I am very excited for them, but I do love this book so fucking much. So, these cinnamon buns are from IKEA. They're just their old-fashioned cinnamon bun, and holy shit, they're so good. I'm about to like probably have these last 2 right now because it's just so amazing. If you ever have them, pop them in the microwave for like 20 to 25 seconds and it makes them so much better. I'm about to go shower, but I'm gonna trim my hair first. So I'm gonna show you how I do. First I'm gonna brush them because they've been in a bun all day. So that's gonna be our step 1. You're only gonna need an elastic and scissors. I do like to use a trimmer, is that the word? Because it just makes it easier to get a straight line, but yeah. And when I say trimmer, I mean like one of these. So I'm gonna start by brushing on my hair. My hair is currently to my lower back, and I do like them long, but I need to trim them every couple months just to keep them as healthy as possible, especially with the fact that I dye them. And I'm gonna wish that all of it, because this is more than the rest. What's orange instead of like pinky. So, am I gonna go and do a big trim today? Actually, more than just a trim. I might, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. That's what we're gonna do. So then I'm gonna do a ponytail like right here at the top of my head. I started doing this years ago, so pretty confident in my method. I'm not confident in chopping a lot though, because yeah, no, technically I want this much gone, and I'm not ready to separate myself from this much, even though I probably should. Okay, fuck it, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I start this and I just go in a straight line. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Fun fact, my husband is just sleeping right now and I'm doing this. That's exciting though, because everything that's super duper dead. Oh my god. That's a lot of hair. Cool. Now you get your scissors and you chop upwards. Okay, so you just, so it's not a straight line anymore, even though it's not gonna be a straight line, it's gonna be more layered because not all of your hair is at the same spot all the time. And boom, hair done. Wow. I just did a big chop. And after I take this and I look at it and see if I like it, and I think some of the pink is too long compared to the rest, so I'm just gonna chop that. That is so much shorter. Oh, I used to be down here. Okay, cool. I actually like how it's looking, but because of how I chopped on one side, I need to chop a little bit more here. Yeah, here's the hair. That's short and very layered, but I love having very layered hair. So that is so short. That's so weird. Oh, I love it. And in the shower, I'm gonna put on some of, I have a hair mask, with red hair dye in it. So I'm gonna be putting this on and like giving my hair a second life, I guess. Oh my god, it took years to grow them out that much. Am I regretting this? No, it's hair. It's gonna grow back. I've done so much shit to my hair that like, at this point, we good. Okay, I need to put this away. I'm gonna keep going at it. Alright, yeah. And I'm gonna go in the shower. And like right now they're brushed out, so I can't wait to see how it's gonna look with just my natural waves in it. That's a big change. No one knew this was gonna happen. I wasn't supposed to cut off that much tonight, but we did. Cool. So washing my hair for the first time short like that was weird because they're like to my boobs. They used to be under my boobs. They used to be like right above my butt and I was like in the middle of my back. So the amount of conditioner, that was weird. But I was using my red, so I put some up. But that was so weird. And I know it's gonna be weird having a short ponytail and everything, but I'm also very happy about it. And my husband likes it, so good job. That's a good thing, because a couple years ago I had an impulsive middle of the night hair thing and I cried myself to sleep, and my mom went and bought me some hair dye as soon as she could. So at least I'm happy with this. So now it's sleep time. I work tomorrow from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Low closing shift, so I'll see you tomorrow.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Alright, I was supposed to go work 3 to 9 today, but that will not happen because I have fucking migraine. Which I feel like the fatigue from yesterday was like a warning. But I do need to go and get a package I received downstairs before I can go back to bed. So that's fun. It's from Paper Hunt, which is where I got a lot of stuff to do my bullet journal at the start of the year, which as I showed you, I'm new to my bullet journal. So I have like a new one, but I wanted to keep the theme going, so I needed a new sticker from the front. So yeah, I'll be showing you that. I'm gonna go get this and then back to bed. Also, my boyfriend had a half day, so he should be here soon too. And of course, never alone when you have a baby. Alright, so all I remember getting are 3 stickers, but I know for sure with like how thick this is, it's more than 3 stickers. I, of course, got more than that. I just love their shop and always want everything that's on there. So, of course, I got more than just my 3 stickers. So, first of all, look how cute this is wrapped. It was very cute like that first time around too. And something spooky just for you. I do not want to fuck up the paper or the sticker, of course. So we're gonna open it from the back and try to just slide everything out. And also I love how they like put everything in little baggies with their little thing. I got 3 washi tapes. 3? Cool. Okay, we're gonna start with the stickers. There are these ones. They're all from the same collection, as you can see. This is the mushroom one, the regular, and the spider one, which I think the mushroom one is the one that's gonna go on my bullet journal next, but I just loved all of them. I couldn't just leave them there, you know. Next, I got a bookmark, apparently. I love it. I really love their things. So this is a bookshelf bookmark. There's these that come free with the orders. I already have one of these, but this print is different from the one we had last time. That's fun. Okay, let's go see what I got as washi tapes. So I got 3 washi tape. I got a black and white version of this spiderweb one. I also really wanted the pastels, but most likely wouldn't be using that. And I got this Bat Stamp washi tape. I love bats, so. And let's go into the freebies besides the prints. So first we have their card, of course, and then this is a little sticker sheet, and we have other stickers. So we have a little Ouija board and bones. So I'm very excited to get started on my second bullet journal, which I already know I'm not going to be doing the weekly things in there, just the monthly, because I never really update my weeklies, to be honest. So they're just there taking space. And I've done end papers for my first one, which is spooky cute because I have the vampire girl in there. But I think I'm gonna go with like just mushroom stuff as end papers because it's just amazing. We will be doing this week, hopefully, if I get the chance to feel good, which I hope, but we never know. So yeah, let's take my meds and go back to bed. Before going back to bed, I definitely need to eat a little something. So we have some double chocolate muffins, so I'm just gonna have one of those and then meds and back to bed. It better fix all of my fucking problems, honestly. So it's kind of 10 p.m. Head still hurts, but it's definitely way better. So I'm gonna have a Motrin, well, 2 Motrins. I'm gonna have food, and I'm gonna get to work on my bullet journal. And by that I mean finishing my April stuff. There's a pretty packaging thing I want to do. There's a favorites, foods and drinks of the moment I want to do, and all of my little April finishing touches. I want to prep my new journal and do all of the May stuff in that new journal. So before I get into the bullet journaling, I need to finish and edit the video that's gonna go up tomorrow. So we're gonna do that. It's a little project vlog, which is a whole like redesign of a magazine. So I'm gonna do that right now. Alright, so now that this is all edited, I'm gonna go on Pinterest and find the little mushroom aesthetic I want for my second journal. I will go on my phone and see what I want to put in my April things that I liked. Probably need other stuff, but I forgot. We'll see what we do. Alright, so I have a full PowerPoint. So I'm gonna print that and we're gonna do everything tomorrow because it's 3 a.m. So it's 3:40 p.m. I need to eat, but I don't know if I want my stir-fry meal prep or a yogurt bowl. Ooh, I'm gonna take my smallest of my stir-fries and then a yogurt bowl. Alright, let's journal. Criminal Minds and journaling. That's my happy place right now. So I've been keeping packaging and mail stuff I thought were nice. So I think that's the best way to finish this journal because I have like 30 pages left. So I'm gonna do my monthly pages at the end and then fill the in-between with packagings. So I don't have anything left, and I still have like 10 pages in this, but I might just like clip them together because this is already fat, you know. All right, so here are the pages that I did tonight: a dark feminine spread and a light femme spread. Little snacking favorites, the male stuff. These both flap open, and then the little packaging starts with the food items, and then it's just mixed. And then we have all of the pages, and then we have my baby. Some more my baby, of course. These. And my playlist. So now let's start the second journal of the year. Welcome to my second journal of the year. Probably gonna have 3 this year. So this is the one on the front from Paper Haunt. It's the skeletal sticker. I think it's the fungus or mushroom version. So for the end papers, I went with mushrooms. So this is the front one, little red caps, just little cute peachy. And in the back, we go for a more darker moment. So now I'm gonna put up my May pages and my May mood board, and I'll see you later. You might ask, hey, it's 4 a.m. What the fuck are you still doing awake? Well, still in my bullet journal. I'm doing my monthly pages. Still watching Criminal Minds, and I'm actually having dinner right now. Alright, so these are my regular monthly pages, and now I'm on to my little mood board. Though we will be doing the mood board tomorrow because it is sleep time. Alright, so we're about to go to the grocery store to get some stuff for dinner, and yeah, then it's a little bit of cleanup and also bullet journaling. Finish what I started yesterday. So I found this Monster Ultra Vice Guava. Never had that before, so we are trying it. Of course, can is fucking beautiful, as usual. First is a sniff test. It smells sweet and sour at the same time, with guava, of course. And the taste, I've never had guava anything before, but it's good. Wouldn't be a favorite. Would I buy it again? Maybe. But I will be drinking the whole thing. So, husband had a taste, and his verdict is that it tastes like strawberry kiwi. So
It does.
And now, before we can go back to journaling, we have to put all of these clothes away, and the cat is never far, I guess. Alrighty, let's do this. Alright, so the first page of the mood board is done. I'll be doing the others later because right now it's time to go and make some dinner. So dinner is going to be fajitas. So I'm going to start by dicing and caramelizing an onion in one pan, and in the other we're going to cut up our chicken and cook it. And when that's done, I'm going to go with my fajita spice mix with it. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, so here are the 3 spreads. I usually do 2, and I ended up making 3 this time. And I'm gonna do this type of mood board collage for bees because I collage and journal, so my brain feels cleaner and I need to declutter it right now, so we're gonna do something with bees. And here are the 2 bee spreads. Now I'm just gonna watch a little bit more Criminal Minds and then get right into my night routine. It is nearly midnight, so I'll take you with me on what my night routine is. And tonight's snack are some raspberries that I got at the grocery store today, and a Arizona Mucho Mango, which is my favorite. Alright, so my night routine starts with a shower, and I'm gonna wash my hair today. So let's go to that. Let's go see what I use in the shower. Alright, so for my hair, I use these Tresemme Revitalized Color shampoo and conditioner. I love that they have a pump, even though it's a small pump, so you need to pump it multiple times. This is my current body wash. It does leave me feeling fresh and actually hydrated. It doesn't make my skin feel dry at all. This is what I use as a face wash. I fucking love this thing. And I use this right here on my ear piercing and my body piercings. And before I get in the shower and wash my hair, I'm actually gonna go and brush my hair, which is literally the only time I brush my hair is before I wash them. Alright, so now that I'm out of the shower, there's still a couple more steps in the bathroom before I head out. So, this might sound weird to some people, but I do put on some deodorant right after I shower. It does make me feel cleaner, I don't know why. When I wash my hair, I do go in with this Aussie Air leave-in conditioner. And for my face, okay, so this, you can't tell right now, but this is the CeraVe Acne Control Gel. My tube broke, but this is what is in here. And then I go with the CeraVe PM lotion. And last but not least is some lip balm. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Lip Smackers are some of the best lip balms out there. This is just a strawberry one from Easter. So I only go and apply the Acne Control Gel to my T-zone because it does dry out your skin, which is why, of course, I put my lotion on after. But yeah, my T-zone is where I have the most acne, so this is where I use this. Then I either have like my snack before or after my shower, and as you saw with my raspberry and my Arizona, it was before, but I haven't finished my Arizona, so I'm gonna take this, and then it's my calm down time, so I'm gonna go read in bed. And yes, I'm still reading Den of Vipers. Where are we? We are on chapter 36 right now. Next up on the night routine is the meds. And last but not least, before sleep, it's time to brush my teeth. And now I'm heading right to bed. Hello. So it's 2:05 on Saturday. And the weekend's actually when we're gonna go to work. So I work 3 till 8 today. So let's get ready. I leave in 15 minutes, so I need to do my skincare. I need to get dressed. I'm not gonna eat, but I'm gonna bring some snacks and stuff at work. So, let's go. So, for my morning skincare, I start out with one of these, and they really do help so much. Like, at some point, I didn't have any more. I hadn't used them for like a week, and I could tell. And then I just go with the CeraVe AM lotion, which has SPF in it. Makeup is super easy. I go with this highlighter in my inner corners and on my cheekbones. I then go on with a little bit of eyeliner, brow gel, and mascara. And I top it off with a Q-tip. So I'm home, obviously, and we have a work haul because of course we do, we needed stuff. So first we have some ketchup because husband needs ketchup apparently. We got some sunscreen. This is some 50 plus spray sunscreen because as soon as there's sun out, I burn. So that's a need. Then we have some extra strength allergy meds because both my husband and I have been dying for like a week. Next, we have 2 of these chocolate chip muffin packs. One for me, one for the husband. So there is Noir for that. And last but not least, my current hyperfixation snack was on sale, so I got 2 of them. This is those Haribo Star Mix gummies. Fucking amazing. So, I'm going to have a little meal prep. And then there's some dishes to do, and then I don't know. So we'll see. And I forgot to mention, but I also got some caffeine for tomorrow. I wanted the white one. We didn't have any more, so we have mango, which is my other favorite. So you know how I said I was going to have a meal prep, right? Well, I have an amazing husband, so we're going to order some McDonald's, some nuggies and fries. Alright, dinner's here. Let's haul it. It's gonna look like a lot, because it is. But keep in mind, the only thing I've ate today was a couple of grapes and radishes. That's not good, but that's what happened, so. Alright, we have the red juice, Fruitopia thing, 2 apple pies. Am I gonna eat both? Yes. A grilled chicken and bacon wrap, no tomatoes, fries, and 10 chicken nuggets. It's a lot, but honestly, I'm so fucking hungry right now. And I'm also watching Criminal Minds at the same time because, of course I am. I ate too much and now my belly hurts and I'm tired as fuck. So, we're back in the kitchen. We're about to do dishes, so I need to put the clean away. And I have some there, mostly big stuff, and I have a little bit here. But first, we need to do the calendar. So, we're gonna start that. Boom. And now this situation. I'll be right back. And it is all done. Well, nearly, but these need to soak a little bit. Let's get some work snack ready. Alright, we have chocolate chip muffin, green grapes, radishes. Those are all the radishes I have left. So, I'm gonna pack these when I go to work tomorrow with my monster. Alright, now let's go read, and then we're gonna go all the night routine stuff. The mistake of leaving a shirt on the bed has been made. It's now a cat pillow. Good morning. It's 8:05 a.m. I work a 9 to 3 today. So, let's go. Let's do that. Alright, I'm all ready, so let's go. Update. It's nearly 10 p.m. and my stomach hurts like a bitch. But work is chill, so that's good. Y'all wanna know how I know I didn't get enough sleep last night? I wanted to drop kick the girl that was sitting beside me while I was on my break because I could hear her chew and breathe. We're taking a nap when we get home. Well, we have a phone call to do first, but we're taking a nap. It's 18 degrees and sunny out, and I am loving this. Hello, we are back home and we have another work haul. So let's start with the fact that I got a composition book for my husband because he needed one. Cool. I got 2 electrolytes things. So first we have the Hydrolyte sparkling apple flavor, and then we have the Hydrolyte Plus, which is the one with immunity, which I don't care. I just want the electrolytes. Berry Blast. So, like 2.5 maybe weeks ago, I ended up in the hospital because I fainted because I got a low pressure, like very low blood pressure. Apparently it's because of the meds I take, but I don't want to stop taking the meds because they help my chronic pain. So what I need to do is be more hydrated and have more salt. So, trick I found. These are usually what people take when they have, like, when they're vomiting or they have diarrhea to try to hydrate themselves faster. Also, like, if you do a lot of sports and you sweat a lot, that kind of thing. So, these hydrate fast, and they also have, like, per each pack, it has 276 milligrams of sodium per pack, which I need more sodium. This one doesn't say, but at least it's hydration. And I had this one at home, which is the strawberry lemonade flavor, which is good. I would buy it like during the summer. But I took my last one last night, which I haven't fully drank. It's like my bedtime water. I put it in, or during the day also. So I needed a new one. And I didn't know if I wanted berries or apples, so I got both. So I will be tasting probably the apple, I think would be good, later today. But right now I'm about to take one of my favorite kinds of nap, which is when it's a warm day outside, it is sunny. I open like all the windows and shit in the apartment, including the bedroom. I do not close the drapes. I let the sun come in the room with the wind, and I just have like one blanket on, nothing too heavy. It is my favorite kind of nap. And something that today really showed me is that, bitch, the meds are working, okay? My depression is not chronic anymore. This shit is only seasonal. It's beautiful outside. I'm feeling amazing. Except I am fatigued and in pain, which is why we're gonna take a nap, okay? Because starting last night, my pain went up. I was doing good for like a week and a half, I think. I had very low pain, which was great. But my pain is coming up, and ugh, that's not fun. My left wrist and this thing, elbow, both of my shoulders, my right elbow also, and both of my legs, including knees, thighs, ankles, my right foot for some reason, and my lower back. So, that's not fun. I can't take any meds right now. That's the bad part. Because I've had some naproxen around 9:30 or 10. And when that didn't fully work, at 12:30, I took some Robaxacet, which has muscle relaxant and Tylenol in it. So I can't go like, oh, I'm going to take some Tylenol, or oh, I'm going to take some Motrin, because it's not even 4 p.m. So, you know, have you tried turning it off and on again? We're going to do that with my body. Does it work? Not all the time. I will try. So I'm going to take a nap. And when I wake up, I don't really have much to do today. So if it's still beautiful and sunny outside, I might go and read outside with my cat. But it might be a little darker or more chilly outside, so we might just read in the bedroom. So good. We're gonna go and take the makeup off, get into comfy tank top and shorts, which are the best for the kind of nap I'm gonna have, and then take a nap. Okay, cool. I'll see you later. Also, I should probably eat, but I'm not hungry. I've had grapes, I've had radishes, and I've had a muffin, and I'm not hungry, but I really need to eat. That's no good. I also had a granola bar. Yeah, I'm not hungry. I'm definitely gonna wake up hungry for dinner, which is gonna be meal prep, because we haven't really been eating the meal preps as much as usual. So, I am of course not taking my nap alone. We have this little man right here, and he's already purring. Hi, it's 1:30 a.m. So we're gonna have some food, because we need that. And then we're gonna go and read in the office. You might ask why the office? Well, because my husband's currently gaming in the office and I want to chill with him, so. Alright, so here is the cheesy goodness I'm gonna eat. I'm also gonna be trying one of these because that just sounds good right now. So it's sparkling apple flavor, right? And it actually is sparkling in my cup. Like, what the fuck? This is just plain water. What do you mean it's actually sparkling? Anyways, I'm gonna put some ice and more water and we're gonna taste it. Alright, let's taste this. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. And it does taste sparkling. Like, there's no bubbles in it, but it tastes like sparkling apple juice. Amazing. last thing we're gonna be doing in this vlog is filling our weekly meds, which is something I need to do every Sunday. Both my husband and I take meds daily, so I need to fill those. And we're actually starting to add the Arlucci meds this time. Alright, so that is all for this week and this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!